Welcome to the first episode of this tutorial series. We're going to show you how to fully integrate Digital Dive's advanced vehicles into Epic's Game Animation Sample Project, better known as GASP. The core process is similar to our regular third-person tutorial, but GASP includes some very specific systems, so we've created this dedicated guide. We've divided it into several parts to keep it clean and flexible, so you can skip straight to what you need. In this first part, we'll focus on system integration, setting up chaos vehicles, configuring physics and collisions, and making sure GASP is ready to support advanced vehicle logic. Let's get started. First, download the Game Animation Sample Project and any of our drivable cars or rideable bikes advanced packs. For this example, we will use a complete project with all our vehicles and add-ons, like Advanced Fuel System. If you want to learn how to mix them all, check the description for more tutorials. Once everything is downloaded, we need to make a few adjustments in the destination project before migrating the content. First, we need to enable the Chaos Vehicles plugin. Go to Edit, then Plugins. Type Chaos in the search bar and enable the plugin. Be careful, it's not Chaos Modular Vehicle Example, but Chaos Vehicles plugin at the bottom of the list. You'll be asked to restart the engine, so let's do that. Next, we'll add some collision and physics settings. Since GASP has its own collision setup, we can't just import the settings from our Advanced Vehicles project. Instead, we'll add them manually. Open Project Settings and go to Collision. You'll see a collision channel already there, so we just need to add the ones from the vehicle's advanced packs. In Object Channels, add Destructible Piece and leave its default response set to Block. Also add Disconnected Piece and again leave its default response set to Block. Finally, in Trace Channels, add Damageable and once again, leave its default response set to Block. Now, let's add the physical surfaces. Go to the Physics section and add the following surfaces: soft, metal, glass, dirt, water. With these settings configured, your project is now ready for our advanced vehicles. Now, copy all the content from the Advanced Vehicles project into the Game Animation Sample project. Before we continue, we need to make sure the collision mappings are correct. Since GASP uses a custom collision channel, the list of collision channels for our vehicles may have been rearranged. Navigate to DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints, Libraries, and open BP Func Library DC Advanced. Open the Reference Object Type function and check the Custom Object Types map. Make sure the names on the left match the selection on the right. Do the same with the Reference Collision Channel function and verify the Custom Collision Channels map. As you can see, in the case of GASP, only the mappings in Reference Collision Channel have been rearranged. However, just to be safe, you should check both mappings in your specific project. For more details, check our Custom Collision and Physics tutorial, link in the description. And that's it. Your project is now ready to go. If you add a vehicle to the scene, the GASP character will be able to interact with it. Just navigate to DD Vehicles Advanced, then Blueprints, then Vehicles, and select any car or bike from their corresponding folders. Remember that the ones with the manual suffix require manual gear shifting. Drag it into the scene. Approach a door with your character and just press E. The first thing you'll notice is that you don't have any camera control, and this is because of a specific GASP setting. Fixing this is really easy. Just navigate to the GASP Blueprints folder, open its player controller, PC Sandbox. In class defaults, make sure Auto Manage Active Camera Target is enabled. And that's it. This fixes the first integration issue, giving you full camera control over the vehicle. Now, you will probably notice the second issue. Vehicles have absolutely no grip, and there's a clear explanation for this. The ground has no physical material, so there is no friction. To fix this, you have two options. 1. Assign the physical material directly to the ground's material, which is recommended. Or just assign it to its mesh component. We provide several physical materials, such as asphalt or dirt, each with different friction levels and particle responses. If you're using landscapes, make sure to add the physical material to its paint layers. And now, your vehicle's handled just like they should, smooth, responsive, and perfectly adapted to the ground settings. With that sorted out, let's move on to the next video, integrating the character. In part 2, we'll learn how to add our GASP character as the driver by setting up a mesh proxy template. This method is quick and simple, but has limitations. No enter-exit animations, no passengers, and no ragdoll on impact. If you want full integration with all features, jump straight to part 3, where we cover full procedural interaction, synced animations, and advanced seat management.